everyone. Today is July 15th, 2019. It is 9:36 p.m. right now. 27 degrees Celsius, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. I am making my way to Central Park right now from the Lexington Avenue 63rd Street station. I am on the Upper East Side. As you can see, it's a Monday evening, so it's relatively quiet here compared to during the day. I will walk west starting in the next block, 65th Street. At this time of day, many people are just going to sleep, or those people who have late night shifts, some of them are even getting out of work now, preparing for the next day. Monday nights is not a day where people will be staying up late. But as they say, New York is the city which never sleeps, and there's plenty of activity around here now, even though it's nighttime. So there's 3 avenues I need to walk before I reach Central Park. They are Park Avenue, Madison Avenue, and 5th Avenue. Nice little block with some nice brownstones. This cyclist should definitely be using lights right now at this time of night. If not, even a reflective vest would do better than nothing at all. At least with the reflective vest, you don't have to worry about your lights running out of batteries or the lamp not working. Late night scaffolding with nothing to protect the pedestrians with. Maybe they're just going to put them up. I'm at Park Avenue. This would be labeled as 4th Avenue if it weren't for the name. But it has some nice little flowers that aren't too happy right now because there is no sun. It's nighttime after all. They'll get some moonlight and some car lamps. This taxi is really aggressive, making a right turn. But many vehicles are like that. Maybe a special event here at Daniel. Some really nice buildings around here. Building with some nice columns. I am just about to cross over Madison Avenue. This street is known for its upscale fashion stores and retail stores. Here's Givenchy all along this part of the Upper East Side. Giorgio Armani is at the corner. And as you can see, Madison Avenue is full of activity right here. This is a perfumery. It's interesting, in this area the stores don't use roll down gates or any gates to block their products from being in full sight from the sidewalk. I guess they may have some insurance and some, in the case of some type of burglary. This is the consulate to Pakistan. Sounds like an ambulance is heading this way. Now this is 5th Avenue. I'm going to cross the street over here. That right there is Central Park and the Central Park 65th Street transverse. The transverses cut through the park. It's a good way for motor vehicles to cut through the park. The designers of the park put in the transverses so that motor vehicles don't have to drive all the way to the southern end of the park or the northern end of the park to go across town. There's a few of them in the park. I don't exactly remember where, but I do know that 65th and 66th Streets are one of them. There is another one on 86th Street and I believe another pair further north. It's a nice cool breeze right now. It's not too humid. I will walk up all the way to the 72nd Street entrance for Central Park and then make my way inside. I will cross over 5th Avenue here because I don't want to keep dealing with these traffic lights. Here's a monument to the 70th Regiment of New York, 170th United States Infantry Unit. It's actually good detail at nighttime. Now I know it's kind of dark here, there aren't really too many lamps, but I did bring a flashlight. Hopefully that makes it a little bit brighter for you. Public displays of affection. Right in front of the camera. That's what happens in New York at this time of night. They weren't afraid to show it. This flashlight comes in handy because you don't know what could happen with the sidewalk here. Like the tree roots raise that section. I may turn up the brightness one more just so I can see the street. I mean, even if I don't use the flashlight, it's bright enough to see where I'm going, but it's better to be safe than sorry, right? So I'm on 69th Street, about to head into Central Park. Only 3 blocks to go. This sidewalk surface isn't exactly even. Now Central Park does have lamps from time to time, so that's good. The park itself officially closes at 1 o'clock in the morning and it reopens at 6 o'clock in the morning. The city closes the park early because of the notoriously high crime rate after hours. I will be going into the Ramble section of Central Park, the wooded section. There's the Freak collection across the street, the former home of the Henry Freak House. Big uneven surface here. Nice monument. I don't know what the name of it is. Just turn my flashlight off because I don't need it now. I'll turn it back on once I get into the park. I do apologize if the video is a little bit dark. The GoPro is known to not have good video quality and low light and nighttime scenes. Okay, this is 5th Avenue and 72nd Streets. This road is closed to motor vehicles at this time. They closed it not too long ago completely to motor vehicles. Cyclists may use this road, as well as horses and carriages, and I've seen pedicabs use this as well. I'll turn on the flashlight again because it's not nearly as bright as I'd like over here. It's a big section of the sidewalk there that's uprooted by that tree. It's very, very quiet in this park. Maybe we'll find a ghost where we're going. I don't know. I do not know. There are occasional cyclists who use the park late at night for some training and exercise. It's actually a great way to exercise since there's not as many people here.
He's 6'3" and Salvadoran, so he's a headset.
Very spooky over there. Just a quick note about safety. I wouldn't recommend going into the Ramble or any wooded sections by yourself like I am. It's better to stick to the main roads that are well lighted and there's people around them, and where authorities and police can get help to you quick if you ever need. And definitely don't go alone without a flashlight. It's always a good idea to have a flashlight with you. But the main road is pretty safe. I see many people just doing their training runs and exercises there. They don't really veer off to the other sections of the park where there aren't too many people. If this was during the day or on a day where there's a lot of activity, there's going to be a lot of people around. But now it's nighttime around 10 o'clock p.m. Who's going to be here? Look at this, there's no lamp at all here. You could easily trip on these stairs. I'm just gonna turn the light off for a second. Look at that. No one around, nothing to guide you. There's the Bethesda Terrace. I can never pronounce that name correctly, no matter how hard I try. Bethesda, that's what it's called, Bethesda. This is the Bethesda Fountain and the Bethesda Terrace. I don't like to shine a lamp in people's face. It's not polite. It's a very bright lamp I have. Well, this path is lit. I'll just give you the feeling of some natural Central Park lighting right here. It's still too dark for my liking though. You want to see what's down there? I think once I get into the Ramble, the wooded section, I'm going to stop narrating, just so every one of you watching can guess what's happening through those woods, because I don't want to make any assumptions either. Maybe you'll see a ghost and I won't. There are a lot of flying bugs right now. I didn't bring any insect repellent, so I hope I don't get too many insect bites. I think if I keep moving, I should be okay though. Here's the Bow Bridge of Central Park, all to myself right now. Nobody's here except me. And this is the point where I'll stop narrating, folks. Enjoy or be scared. Talk to you later. No, I'm not. I don't know where I am.
What? Can you turn that on now?
Yeah, sure.
Turn the fucking light off.
Oh my god.
Wow, this is scary. This is scary.
Turn the fucking light off.
Okay, I'm scared now. Who would be wandering here? I'll just do the lowest setting. I can't see a thing, guys. It's like, why do they care if I have the light on? I need to see. Do they have something I can't? I don't? Oh man. Well, that's enough adventure for me in the Ramble. I'm getting out of here. At least this path is lit and no one's going to tell me to turn the light on. Light off, I mean. Seriously. As long as I stick to the lower level of the Ramble where it's lit, I'll be fine. good thing about the Central Park Ramble is that it's really hard to get lost as long as you keep to the main path or keep walking, you'll eventually hit it. Although it is a little bit more tricky in the dark at nighttime. But this is the way I came in and the way I'm coming out. I'm going out. After encountering those strange people in the Ramble, I thought I would never see people in the Ramble like that, and especially asking me to turn my flashlight off. That was so freaky. All right. Well, I'm glad to be out of there, that's for sure. What they say to stay out of the Ramble after hours is correct. You don't want to be here after dark, that's for sure. I do have some spider webs on my face from the Ramble. It wasn't fun to go in there and then have some webs hanging from your face and sticking to you. Oh, I forgot to mention there was also a rat I saw on the Ramble. I'm sure there's plenty of rats in there. Alright, I'm at the Cherry Hill Fountain, not too far from the 72nd Street entrance on the west side. Still can't believe I walked through the Ramble and survived with those freaky people. My heart was beating back there, just walking fast and not looking back. Maybe they were like some part of a secret group that didn't want to have lights on them, or weird, I tell you. You get everybody in New York, including me, who wants to go in the Ramble at nighttime and record it for you guys. But there are people in there when it's dark out, pitch black, and you can't even see the road in front of you, who don't like light being shown into them. Maybe they're vampires. They don't like light. That's why they got mad at me for shining my flashlight there. All right, 72nd Street. After the experience in the Ramble, I don't want to walk through strawberry fields. I am getting the heck out of here because it's late at night and I shouldn't be here. Also, there was the first person I met when it was kind of dark out. He was kind of like stunned at looking at me like with my flashlight on, and then he kind of like paused and let me walk past him. I found that very odd too. But plenty of scary things happening in this park. All right, everyone, I am out of Central Park, and especially the Ramble. Hope you enjoy this video and me giving a spook for you all, and those people are probably more spooked to see me. Maybe they've never encountered someone with a flashlight in there. So scary. Oh my gosh. But until next time, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like, thumbs up, and stay tuned for some more adventures. Catch you all next time. Bye bye.